Last morning in La Fortuna. It's a beautiful day today. Carlita and I walk to work at 6 a.m. I walk her to work every day. So I'm just hanging out here while she gets the restaurant ready. And then I just have to walk home, grab my suitcases, head to the van, and it's off to the airport. Sad day, obviously. But we had a wonderful night together last night, and lots of nice goodbyes with the kids. And I guess it's time. On to the next adventure. Okay, a little bit of rushing, but got my friend Carlito to give me a ride over here. Didn't have to drag my suitcases 2 blocks over to Hotel Regina. So we're here, ready for the van, and on to the airport. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. I didn't have a ride this morning, and I was gonna have to pull 2.5 suitcases, 2 blocks down, over, and up here to Hotel Regina. But Carlita has a friend, Carlito, who I know too, and he's one of our go-to rides around town. Super nice guy. Missing an arm. One of the best cab drivers or taxi drivers around town. Super guy, super guy. So he helped out this morning, and that made it much easier to start the day. So I just realized I left both my chargers at Carlita's house, so I don't have one. Have full charges on both phones, so I'm gonna hope that I make it all the way to Wisconsin. We'll have to conserve. Wish me luck. Had a chance to stop and take a break at a waterfall. Nice. Making a stop at the Fresas del Volcan to use the baño, the bathroom, and grab a bite to eat, but I'm gonna save my appetite for the airport and just enjoy some sun here for a little bit before we make our way to the make the rest of our way to the airport. Beautiful drive. Had a cow in the road, and some really nice stuff, the waterfall, and just beautiful scenery. So it's been a nice ride. Really nice driver, Carlos, great guy. Asking me a lot of questions about Alaska and how cold it is. Everybody wants to know how cold it is in Alaska. So nice drive, and we should be at the airport soon. Gracias, Carlos. All right, made it through security, and I have 3 hours to think about life and get something to eat until my plane boards. Boarding the first plane to Miami. Love my window seats.
Ahora veamos la tarjeta de...
Okay, made it through immigration, and that was very slow, like a bunch of cows being herded through. Some lines. Had some nice talks with some people, which is cool. And then I really got to pee because I couldn't on the plane. So that, and got to check back in. Then on to the next gate to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. One of my bags is not here, so they're trying to find it. They can't find my bag, and they are looking for it at the airplane, around the carousels, in the airport, and I hope they find it, because I don't even remember what I put in there. That was my carry-on. And the flight is delayed 2 hours, so that's fun too. Okay, we'll be patient and see what happens. Look at that, it's delayed. Now it's 11:12. Damn it. Poop. They found my bag. It's time for my delayed flight update. I tried to find a quiet gate where there were very few people here, so hopefully this is going to be a good spot, although they keep making announcements for final calls for boarding for other airlines, so I could be interrupted here as I'm giving my little spiel. Okay, so an interesting day. It's funny because I was just telling a friend of mine who said they hate flying. I said,
flight number 56 to London Heathrow. This is your...
So I was telling a friend of mine today, as I was saying earlier, that I don't mind flying. I don't mind the process, and it's still as I was saying, I don't mind flying right now, but then today just kind of was a little crazy day. We have this delay. They lost one of my pieces of luggage, but we found it. And what else? Otherwise, it was pretty good. I mean, the flights are pretty good, but you know, there's going through immigration when you get back, and then you got to recheck your luggage if it's all there, that kind of thing. So it's a little bit of a process, but I don't mind. It's fine, and I'm still, you know, enjoying flying. So not complaining, not complaining. But I just had a couple of hiccups today that were kind of funny. Let's see what else. Got some good news. I didn't have a ticket to Alaska for the job as of today. I had to manifest that and figure that out, which I was working on and had a couple of angles. But as it turns out, the district, LYSD, who I'll be working for, is going to be paying for my tickets to Alaska. So through my incredible positive thinking and manifesting abilities, the district is going to take care of that. So they will be flying me out of Milwaukee to Alaska, to the little village of Marshall, which will be amazing, and that is very cool. So that was a big help. And it looks like it's going to be the end of the week. So I'll have an opportunity to hang out with my son, catch up with him, and then I will head over to the storage shed where I am just shy of a hoarder full of boxes and things, and I'll pull out all my warm winter clothes and teaching clothes that I haven't worn in a while, and I'll get all that stuff out and ready to go. And then I will start teaching next week already, which will be really cool. So I'm excited about that. Haven't had the most stellar meal plan today. I miss Carlita's delicious cooking, and she'd probably be sad to hear what I had today. In the airport, I had a hot dog, a soda, and a bag of sour cream and onion chips. And then on to my next meal were 2 packages. And then on my plane flight, I had 2 packages of cookies and a Coke, a can of Coke. And then when I got here to the airport, I was so focused on getting my bags, getting through immigration, taking care of everything, that I ended up just buying a bag of pretzels and another Coke. So that was my day of very nutritious eating, which is not going to continue. I'm making a plan to make improvements when I get to Marshall and really get going on my health and make another attempt at quitting soda if I can. All right, that's where I'm at right now. We got an hour to go here. I've got a
Final boarding call for American Flight 56 to London Heathrow, leaving on gate D25.
As I was saying, I have another hour to go. I did get a lot of really great writing done on the plane, a lot of good journaling, and some plans for the upcoming months and plans for this year for work and money and savings, lots of good stuff. So the plane ride was very productive. That was good. So I'm just going to try to relax here for a little bit. Hopefully the time will go quickly and I will be on the plane and on my way to Wisconsin, arriving at my son's apartment at 3 a.m. Looking forward to that. Okay. There's a quick PS to all this. I'm freezing. I miss the melting heat of Costa Rica. I have on my winter sweatshirt and my warm jeans, trying to warm up here. So I've got to get used to the cold again. On to my gate. Finally boarding, on our way to Wisconsin. Gonna get some sleep. And I'll close it out when I get back. See you in 2.5 hours. Well, time to call it a day. 3:30 in the morning. Just got to my son's house. And I'm back in the princess room for a couple of nights. The princess suite. Shout out to my friends Aim and Vic for driving 3 hours to get me up here, pick me up and get me up here and driving back. So I appreciate them very much. Great reunion with my son. Just happy to be home. It was a long day, good day, but a long day. Obviously when you're on planes all day and in airports it gets a little tiring, but it was good. Honestly, probably the toughest part was just being away from my fiancé, Carlita, and the kids, and just feeling like I need and should have been, back home in Costa Rica. But we're doing what we have to do, and I'll have to make some adjustments to that, obviously, mentally and emotionally. So calling it a day. Once again, thanks to my 2 loyal viewers. Appreciate you. Anyone else coming along for the adventure, please hit that like and subscribe button, as it will definitely help my channel to grow. Good to have you here too. And as always, we'll look forward to seeing you back here again soon.